Rise and shine, my myth-obsessed beauties and makeup magicians. Welcome back to Mythical Mondays, where we combine highlight and Hellenism. I am the Hecate, your diplomat through the drama of the gods and impeccable highlight. I would say welcome to Libra season, aka the sign of I can't pick a restaurant, but I will die on a hill of debating pineapple and pizza. But she's already packing up her skills and heading out. Still, let us give her the dramatic send-off she deserves. So, if you guessed it, today we are unraveling the myth of Libra, the celestial skills that symbolize both justice and your indecisive bestie who takes 45 minutes to pick a lip gloss. If Libra is your sign, or you've ever waited for one to pick dinner, then you already know their indecision is legendary and your patience is not. At least I know mine isn't. So grab a snack, flip a coin, and prepare for debates about literally everything. Every makeup product I use is chilling in the description box below because unlike a Libra, I can actually make a decision. Now subscribe or Astraea will weigh your life choices and find them tragically unbalanced. Let's dive in. Let's set the celestial scene. So Libra is the seventh sign of the Greco-Roman Zodiac and marks the autumn equinox, which is officially the start of autumn and the cosmic halftime show where night and day are perfectly balanced. Libra season runs from September 23rd to October 22nd, aka that magical transition from pumpkin spice lunch season to Halloween prep. It is an air sign, which explains why Libras float through life charming everyone, dodging responsibilities, and acting like indecision is a personality trait. It is ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. So Libras basically live their life like a rom-com minus the consistent plot. Libra is symbolized by the scales, making it the only zodiac sign represented by an inanimate object. Every other sign is represented by a person or an animal. And Libra isn't just tied to one myth. Picking one would require, say it with me, a decision. Libra is often tied to Astraea, the goddess of justice, innocence, and purity, daughter of Zeus and Thermus. Astraea is the same goddess tied to the constellation Virgo. But here's the twist. Instead of embodying her, Libra represents the golden scales that she carried. If you don't know who Astraea is, I already covered her full backstory in my Virgo video. So if you missed it, hit pause, go binge that, and then come back here. Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, welcome back. According to myth, Astraea held the golden scales to weigh the good and evil of humankind. Spoiler alert, humanity was failing every quiz. When the gods finally dipped back to Olympus because humanity was too messy, Astraea stayed behind. She tried to bring justice, peace, and equality among humans until she realized that they were hopeless. She finally peaced out and became immortalized in the heavens as the constellation Virgo, and the golden scales that she held became the constellation Libra. So if Virgo is the goddess, Libra is the law that she left behind. Together, they're a celestial reminder that morality has an expiration date, kind of like milk, but more philosophical. Some stories connect Libra with Dike, the goddess of moral order and fair judgments, a spicier version of Astraea with sharper eyeliner and less patience. Dike represented the cosmic balance point of the year, which is the autumn equinox, when day and night become equal. It's like the universe saying, let's all take a deep breath before Scorpio season plunges the world into secrets and shadows. Whew. Anyway, in Roman tradition, Libra symbolized law, fairness, and balance in society. But let's be real, Roman society had gladiator fights as their version of Netflix. So let's just say their balance scale was a little bit tilted. Basically, in this myth, Libra is less about juicy god drama and more about Roman HR paperwork. Here's the juicy timeline. So Libra used to be part of Scorpio's claws. Yep. Its stars used to be part of the constellation Scorpius. Then later on, the Greeks kind of repurposed Libra as Virgo scales because apparently even constellations can be recycled. It was the Romans who said, nah, this deserves its own brand deal. So they separated Virgo from Libra and it became its own star sign, symbolizing justice, law, and balance. Probably because the Roman courts needed better PR. Basically, Libra went from hand accessory to side character to main character with a law degree. So if you're a Libra, congrats. You're not only the equinox's sign of balance, you're also astrology's first official sponsored ad campaign. Let's sprinkle a little science sugar into the zodiac tea. Here are 3 facts coming in hot. The Libra constellation sits between Virgo, the overworked goddess, and Scorpius, the stabby arachnid of doom, in the night sky. Perfectly on brand for Libras, stuck as the middle child between the responsible older sister and the toxic ex. Out of the 88 recognized constellations, Libra is the 29th largest constellation, covering about 538 square degrees of the sky. Its stars don't exactly scream scales, they're more like a lopsided quadrilateral that makes sense if you squint. Libra's constellation has 8 officially named stars. Here are the 4 MVPs, and honestly, their name sounds like a fantasy video game expansion pack, so bear with me. They are Zubenel Genobi, Zubene Shamali, Zuben Hakrabi, and Brachium. And Brachium is the easiest one I could pronounce. I can't believe I'm going to be saying this for the next 2 minutes. Zubenel Genobi is the brightest of the bunch, and its name means the southern claw in Arabic because Libra's stars used to be considered part of Scorpius's claws. It is a binary system of 2 white stars. The brighter one is about 33 times brighter than the sun and nearly 5 times its size. It is the 83rd brightest star in the night sky and sits about 77 light years away from the Earth. Zubenel Genobi actually sits very close to the ecliptic plane, which is the same path the sun, the moon, and the planets take across the sky to the human eye. Zubenel Shamali means the northern claw in Arabic. It is a blue-green star about 130 times brighter than our sun and 4 times its size. It is the 69th brightest star in the night sky and lies about 185 light years away from the Earth. Zubenel Shamali has a faint greenish tint, making it one of the very few bright stars sometimes reported green to the human eye. Zuben Hakrabi means the scorpion's claw in Arabic. It's an orange giant star about 72 times brighter than our sun and 11 times its size. It ranks around the 98th brightest star in the sky and is located about 152 light years away from the Earth. Zuben al-Hakrabi is already living the main sequence, which means it's in its retirement arc. It is basically a swollen elder star that shows what happens when you burn through your hydrogen too fast. And finally, the easiest of them to pronounce, Brachium. Brachium means the arm in Latin. Ain't that swell? It is a giant red star glowing with a deep orange-red hue and about 630 times brighter than the sun and roughly 60 times its size. It is the 119th brightest star in the night sky and lies roughly about 288 light years from Earth. Brachium is on its way to becoming a planetary nebula and a white dwarf someday. It's basically a cosmic influencer already planning its dramatic exit. Each myth is free therapy with a side of shade. So here's Libra's cosmic lesson plan. Do seek harmony in relationships. Libra reminds us that balance is key, whether that's in love, friendship, or deciding who's buying the next round of iced lattes. Don't be so indecisive that you paralyze yourself. The scales are about weighing options, not sitting in Sephora for 3 hours debating lipstick shades. Pick one, swipe it, and move on. Justice waits for no one, babes. And finally, embrace the pink. Libra's color is pink because balance in life is like blush. Add just enough and you're radiant. Add too much and you look like a flamingo having a meltdown. I understand though, blush blindness is real. And that, my makeup magicians, is the myth of Libra, the celestial skills that prove that even the stars struggle with decision making. If you vibe with today's tale, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because balance is beautiful and so is your support. And so friends, stay magical, stay mischievous, and as always, stay mythical. Until next time, Libra, 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 Libra.